Just let him go!
Crap. Still haven't wiped the dirt off the camera on the back of my car, so I gotta use the old-fashioned way. Watch the mirrors. Yeah. But what's going on, guys? I'm back. Going to train. I mean, this will be my... Excuse me, I'm a bit itchy here. This will be my first session back since, the little leg day I did, where I, after my last training session where I did some leg extensions and leg curls and whatnot, and calf raises. I came home and I just had to shut down all the lights, get into bed, and just take like a 2-hour nap. I was exhausted. Like my body's just been going through so much since the surgery, trying to recover, and then putting up not even a training session where I went to failure. It was just a little pump, and my body was just trashed. So decided to wait a tiny bit more with the training. So now it's been 2.5 weeks since the surgery, since the gynecomastia surgery. Feeling better. Like the seal around the seams, so they put some organic matter to seal the seams, and it's on there for like 2 weeks. And now I've noticed it's starting to like crumble apart and like go away, and the seams have become a lot more sensitive, both in the liposuction holes and the nipples. So it's like the vest is of course pressing on it, and it feels like every time I move a little bit, I feel a tiny bit more feeling there, which is totally normal. But they told me that after 2 weeks I have to get some band-aids, specific band-aids called 3M band-aids. So I'm gonna go to the pharmacy before I go to the gym to get those. But yeah, on another note, I've been very thankful for you guys, like those who are, there's people reaching out and commenting and saying they miss me and stuff, and it's yeah, it's very, very nice to know that these people miss these videos, because I just feel like I just make them constantly. And people still leave great comments, and for some reason, and Mitch Hooper talked about this as well in one video, where you could have 1,000 positive comments, everybody's saying how great you are, and you're just like, okay, that's nice, thank you. And then there's that one comment, that one hate comment that just leaves a mark. And what is it with that? Why does that happen? I don't understand it. It shouldn't be that way. Gotta try to change that mindset. But on that note, with the Mitch Hooper thing, where in my last video I talked about my SMOE thoughts, maybe I was a tiny bit harsh. Now that I've had a bit of time to digest the contest, I maybe went a little overboard with my feelings toward it, calling him dishonest and everything, and dishonorable or something. Yeah, maybe that was a bit too much. I'm sorry. I apologize for that. Should try to watch what I say a bit more sometimes. But I guess that's what I was feeling at the moment. But I don't anymore. It sucked that the height was that way, but it was a great contest. And Brian Shaw and Kerry Shaw, I'm very gracious towards to what they do in the sport of strongman. They're pushing it up, and maybe I was a tiny bit harsh, and I apologize. Things can go wrong everywhere. We're only human, and I'm sorry. Nobody reached out or anything about my comments or nothing, but I've just been feeling a little bit guilty inside. So, yeah. But there's another interesting thing about this whole thing. With me taking a break from lifting and everything, my cravings, taking a break from lifting due to, the gynecomastia surgery, just a few weeks, my cravings have been through the roof. Absolutely through the roof. You know, like not last weekend, but the weekend before, you know, on Sunday, I ate the whole lemon cake by myself, or my girlfriend got like a slice or two, very tiny slices, but I ate the whole thing, as well as 6 chocolate croissants, you know, and just my cravings for pastry are absolutely insane. Like, even me, I would say I have really strong willpower and discipline, but even me, I've been cracking. And it's been frustrating, but I talked to my coach about this, and he told me it's perfectly understandable, because I'm used to getting my dopamine from the gym, getting a lot of dopamine from the gym, training, you know, 5-6 times a week almost, and, you know, getting a lot of dopamine from there. But now I haven't been able to do that, and I've just been sitting at home, getting bored, trying to like, and I've just been bored and eating out of boredom, like, and I think that's what I've been doing. I've been going for food, for dopamine, to feel good. I've never been an emotional eater, and I haven't been like feeling that emotional, but it's just, it's nice to understand why this is happening to me. So, and it's also a little boost to try to get back more into the gym and train a bit more. I've also been noticing, like, I feel like I'm just getting tiny, like my muscles are losing their filling, and my coach said that as well. You could see it on the pictures that, you know, the chest and, you know, all the muscles have sort of lost their filling. Oh shit, I have to turn here. Crap. Oh. Yes, let me in there, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. There we go. Okay, yeah, we're back. Okay, no traffic troubles. Yeah, my muscles have lost their filling, and I'm looking forward to when that gets back. But there's also just a little bit uncomfortable being in this vest and having to train in this vest. It's, yeah, just tiring being in this vest. You know, but not that tiring. You know, I find it okay. I just want to follow the doctor's orders. I don't want to go out of it any sooner than I'm supposed to. I just want to follow the doctor's orders, no matter what anybody else says. Like, I only worked for a week. I only worked for this one. Then I don't care. That's not what my doctor told me. Yeah. Yeah, because you know, I only have one of these vests. They cost a bit of money. So like every time I train, I'm gonna have to clean it, and if I'm gonna train every day, I have to clean it every day. Well, right now I've been cleaning it only every other day. But yeah, guys. So I've been feeling a bit guilty about eating so much, you know, off program, eating a lot of pastry, like, and stuff. But it's only temporary. I mean the weight loss is gonna continue going well, and, you know, get more aesthetic and sexy when I you know, get back into the gym. I know that. Just a slight consequence of my actions, I guess you could say. All right, well, son, I know I was talking about it a few months back, that, you know, I was tired of people complaining about the weather here, but Jesus, this summer has just been non-existent. I take back everything I said. And I was, you know, when I did that rant about the people here in Iceland, you know, always saying that the weather's terrible, I was, you know, editing into a reel and everything, and trying to make it, you know, below a minute so that it would get more views, or get into the reels instead of a post. And, you know, working on it a lot. I was gonna post it, but then I decided not to, just for some reason. I was gonna wait until it was maybe 1 or 2 great weathery days, but they haven't come. So yeah, I gotta say, just, it's been, yeah, not that great. Not too bad. I mean, we're not in what I imagine Seattle to be, but still, meh. All right, guys, I think I'm stuck in traffic here. It's 4:45 in the afternoon on Tuesday. And we're in traffic. I don't know why I'm not wearing my shades. Should be. Advertising caveman. I've been using these actually a lot while driving and stuff, especially when I was on the road trip this past weekend. I was using these glasses a lot, wearing them because of my blue eyes. You know, I have blue eyes. I'm extremely sensitive to sunlight more than others. And I had never noticed that. My girlfriend told me that. You know, we were trying to take pictures where we were facing the sun, and I was just crying because I couldn't handle the sun exposure, and she was just not phased at all. And you know, apparently it's due to my light eyes. Well, they're like green-blue, but they're very light, lightish. So that's interesting. A little bit of science for you. What you know about science, eh? All right, guys, that's been 10 minutes of car TED Talk. Car TED Talk. That's cool. Car TED Talk. Got to make that into merch. Keep talking about how I want to make a website and make shirts and everything. But every time I propose this idea to any of my relatives or friends about this idea that I want to make a website and merch and, you know, shirts and stuff, the merch being the shirts, I never get, that's a great idea. You should do that. I always get like, okay. It's like no belief in it. So I've sort of been hesitant to do it. Like, is this maybe the right way forward to invest a tiny bit of money in like making a few shirts and see if they sell? I don't know. Like, it's been only due to people not you sort of, you know, pushing me forward that I haven't really done it. So I gotta maybe let that digest a little bit longer before I hop into it. But yeah, okay, car TED Talk. All right, see you in the gym, guys. Oh, okay, I just did 15 minutes of cardio, 15 minutes of walking. Built up a good sweat, but now I'm gonna try to do some biceps curl. Biceps. Let's blast them. See if I can do. I mean, this is what, 20 kilograms. Probably afford to bump the weight up a little bit. I think I'm gonna listen to my body just very intently. Like, I feel no pain or any discomfort doing this, so I mean, as long as I'm not stretching my chest, I don't see what the problem could be. Let's go. Good shit. I was surprised by how little I'm feeling. I feel like I'm almost just ready to do my normal workouts. I think I'm just gonna train a little bit of arms. Do some biceps, some triceps, some biceps, some triceps. We'll see where it takes us. It's an adventure. Need to go a bit heavier. Let's go. 90.9 kilograms. Miss that feeling. Miss that feeling of grinding out reps. It's fun. More biceps. Doing a tiny bit of shoulders with 20 pounds. That was a super successful training session, and looky what we have here. These are Mike Romoleo's 3. Just ran into Hafthor. He was packing his stuff to go to Strongman Champions League in Dubai, and he asked me what shoe size I am, and I told him like 49, 50, 50.5, whatever. And yeah, he gave me his old weightlifting shoes, Mike Romoleo's 3, and I'm gonna use these. You know, these probably have a lot of power contained in them. So let's LFG. Let's fucking go. All right, let's not try to hit the pole here that I have done before. Yeah, but as far as the training session, I am satisfied. You know, well, since the surgery, I've been like really scared and a tiny bit afraid of going back to training because of the seams and everything. I don't know, I've just wanted to be extra careful. And yeah, I feel like now's the right time to slowly ease back into it. You know, just did some arms, tiny bit to failure. Yeah, I did a few sets to failure. Only, you know, 2 biceps exercises, 1 triceps and 1 shoulders. Nothing crazy, you know, just easing back into it. Then maybe I'll see if I'll go tomorrow. Probably not. Maybe next time I'll go on Thursday. Try to do some back, or even tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see how it feels. Yeah. So that was great. Good stuff. Also, nice seeing the guys. You know, a few of them. Good spirits. It's and I felt like I haven't been, you know, filming in the gym now for 2 weeks, and I felt a bit shy, you know, talking in front of the camera in the gym in front of people for some reason. That's it's just practice. Like, this is just practice, you know, doing it. And when you fall out of practice, you know, it becomes again a tiny bit unusual. And I just don't like being a bother. Don't want people to be bothered by my filming. Especially since I'm filming during the rush hour when most people are training, but who cares? But I've also reduced, you know, into just filming 1, maybe 2 sets of each exercise, rather than filming every set of every set, every rep of every set. Yeah, hope you guys don't mind, because I read a few comments saying, like, you know, a lot of people just skip the training. They're only here for the car talks. which is so interesting to me because that's what I never expected, you know, that this part would be the one that's people enjoy hearing. Because, you know, the gym is why I do this, you know, why I do these videos. So it's interesting, very interesting. Met a guy who's from El Salvador, who's lived here for 13 months. He says he's been a fan of my YouTube channel since I started and following everything, and I don't know, it's amazing having these experiences. He has a YouTube channel as well. I have to do some digging. Maybe if he sees this, he can comment and I can pin it. That'd be cool. Yeah, his English was incredibly good compared to, you know, South Americans. Because, you know, in my job, of course, helping refugees, I deal a lot with Venezuelans who've been coming here a lot. Sadly, they're almost all of them getting refusal or like denials, not getting asylum here, being rejected, denied because of, yeah, let's not get too much into politics here. It's not up to me. I don't control any of the decisions that are taken. But because of that, I have, you know, tried to learn a lot of Spanish, and, you know, I do okay. I can understand simple conversations, and yeah, it's harder to express myself though. I can answer and I can understand, but trying to speak, I can only form simple sentences, and I probably speak very wrong. Like when I'm saying, like, they will call you, and like, ellos llama contigo, but I think that's wrong. I don't think that's the right thing to say. It should be something else. Yeah, so that's cool. Es divertido, muy divertido y feliz. Yo no sé. Sí. Tal vez puedo recordar film una video en español. Tal vez puedo. Maybe I can. I don't know if I've heard that Venezuelans have, according to some Mexicans that I know and other people, they say that Venezuelans have a weird accent. Maybe I'm learning that, I don't know. Is it, you know, to say maybe is tal vez or tal vez? I don't know. So I think some countries pronounce the S, but some pronounce it tal vez, tal vez. Interesting. Yeah. Que lo que, amigos? Que lo que? What's up? Yeah, okay. I think that's gonna be it for today, guys. What do I have more to say? Feeling better, feeling, you know, getting back into it. And I was surprised by how strong I was in the triceps extensions. I was like, thought I would be so much weaker, but yeah. Just, I'm so looking forward to getting back into proper like strength training and seeing how all of this correlates into that. I think I'm gonna surprise some people, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll have to be careful. Really want to hop on more. If you guys don't follow my Instagram, you maybe don't know that, you know, I ordered the peptides TB500 and BPC 157. Customs in Iceland took it, like not allowing me to get it, and they said these products are banned here and will not be delivered. And then I looked into the law, and I saw that, you know, peptides are illegal to be sent with a post. You can come with it through the country if you have a doctor's prescription and for use of no more than 30 days. So that's interesting, very interesting. So I would have to have a doctor's prescription, go to another country, get it, and come back with it. Yeah. But there are other ways. The black market. I don't want to be advertising that though. Yeah, it'll always be better to get from a supplier. And if you're not in Iceland, because this is allowed in all of Europe that I know of, No, they have these peptide companies that are just selling, peptides, like supplements. It's nothing weird or strange or anything, and it just sucks that we here in Iceland don't have the same chances for healing injuries as those countries. It's, yeah. Sucks, unfair, but whatever. What are you gonna do? I'm not gonna fight the government about this. It has its pros and cons living here. I mean, I would never move from here, but there are things that could be better. To me as a consumer. All right, yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today, guys. I'm gonna go home, eat, have fun. Hopefully my cravings will slow down a bit, get turned down a notch. Yeah. Hope you guys have a fantastic day and a fantastic week and are getting closer to your goals. I'll see you guys later. Live long and prosper. Bye.